the start stop button cable. This should cover it. Yes, from the bottom. Right there. Okay. That was right there. And that was the start stop button. Okay, there's a clip missing. Oh, it's right there. That. Oh, you press this. Press this, and this plastic thing goes over like that, and then it just comes out. And then this right here, I think this clips right here. We're gonna remove this. I already forgot what it's called. Nope, doesn't want to come out easily. I guess these are clips. So it looks like it's 4 screws right here. So let's get them out. Let's see. That's the right thing to do. I think we don't have to disconnect any of that except this big thing. Okay. And then if you just attach it like this. Okay, so that clipped, and then this same thing needs to open in some fashion like that. No, like that, huh? Oh, like that. Okay, and then okay. And then we have this audio feed that we don't really know what it's for. It says so audio output. Audio output to what? I'm gonna take this out. free up this cable first. And then free up this cable and it comes out a little bit. And it looks like this. Okay. That is not how I expected this to look. So it works. Music, original car, or is that not how that works? Oh, there we go. Okay, so original car. No signal. So we have something that's not connected. CarPlay, Wi-Fi, okay. Original car. I don't know what any of this means. Factory setting. I don't know what that means either. So maybe it needs to go like this. And I need to put that here. This pink round connector into this blue thingy. Okay, that's connected. And then now if we go to original car. Oh, there is video. So that was that. And it works. Okay. What to do with this thing? Does that go anywhere? Probably nowhere, right? It's not immediately clear what this is for. It was connected to the old screen. It was connected here. But what is it used for? We're gonna put this aux cable here, and then the other one we're just gonna plug it in here. And then this thing. Okay. Oh, okay. I think it just connected. Use CarPlay. CarPlay. And then if we okay. Well, we don't know if it's playing or not. Well, it's not playing. And yet playing. So if I it's not connected to anything, but somehow it's playing. I don't know how to do volume. Transfer fiber cable. What fiber? What do you mean transfer fiber cable? Move it to new connector of new harness. The fiber plug on OEM connector. Really?
Okay.
Anyway, they remove this. This, like, pull the white tab out, and then in theory this should remove this. Oh, a lot out. Okay. Okay, we figured out how to open these, and you pull out the white tab gently, and then you press into it, like into that direction, and then it just pops out like that. That's it. Push the clip and pull out the connector, so it's easy. But these three were a nightmare. Okay, so we did that. Hopefully we'll be able to put it back together. And then we need to somehow So we had no audio, and the instruction told us to get this fiber connector, a fiber optics connector, get over here, and somehow move it. So we need to move that connector to this connector. So we'll have to press this. Seems like, actually, can I just pull this out? Oh yeah, this fake was here. It just comes out. Okay, and then we feed this over to the other side. This seems just like brutally hard. And then put it right here. Fuck, which side was up? I should only go in one way. Yeah, like that. That's it. So now, if we connect this again, to the head unit, everything's just super short. Okay, connect that, and then no, just let it hang like that. Okay, fine. Hold it. I forgot where this goes. Here. It goes here. And that one is not. I have to open this. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then we take the fancy screen. Okay, here, let me hold this. That's it. Oh, it should be fine. What just happened? No, but I think that plays through the original car. No signal. What did we not connect again? Oh. I know.
Шнур аудио.
Шнур видео. Okay. Why did it die? Okay, so the audio is still not. Oh. So it works now, and the volume works. And just for shits and giggles. Yep, so it goes through this cable.
Покажи еще раз.
So we checked the sound, and that works. It looks like we had to move these green and black fiber optic cable from the original harness to the replacement. So we're now disconnecting the screen again, and the video connector is just terrible. So it appears that there is no easy way to put the cables up here. There is actually solid plastic here, the vent. So I'm speculating that I may have to remove a ton of trim. Probably this whole box comes out. So we're just gonna give it a try. Okay, so it turns out we didn't need to take this cage out. By doing so made it easier to snake the cables up here off to the right. We suspect that this is what's holding the plastic cage. So we're just going to do this with an 8mm socket. Looks like you need to lift this over. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually going to remove this center console. So I inserted it here just to get the opening to stick this in. Otherwise it was too tight for me to even stick the pry tool in. And then that let me actually undo it. I couldn't get the gear shift off. It's just like way too tight. So I'm just gonna do this. We have to disconnect some buttons. Disconnect the cigarette later. Yet another connector that no one knows how it goes out. Ah, okay, I see it. Press together and then pull out. Okay, and then this last one, I think it's just tight. Oh no, here it is. I think that's the notch. There we go. Okay. So now, not that it gave us a whole lot, but I can't imagine how to run that up. But there are openings here. There's no way I can snake a harness through that. There. Somehow like this, and then come up here, and in theory that should be good. And then what else do we need to run that way? There's a USB cable somewhere right here. This goes here as well. Something like this. It bothers me that I don't know what this is for. Probably for nothing. So this is from the old display, but there's nowhere to put it, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, I have to secure it somehow so it doesn't dangle. Something like this, okay? And then we're gonna take our screen. Where's our screen? Okay, so that's in. Now if we stick it in there, like so. Okay. So we didn't need to take this off, but we did. Now I have to put it back on. Okay, that's interesting. There's another pink cable. So I have two. But I don't think, okay. Жалко выкинуть. Okay. That's that. Then we take these long ones, stick them on the screwdriver. They go, no, put the light over here. Yep, there we go. The challenge is that I don't have magnetic screwdriver, so I have to, there we go. The other two are easier because they are not in a weird spot. I think that's actually out of here. Okay. Here's our fiber optic cable that needed to be plugged in into a different place. And the way that works is that it needs to go into this connector. Okay, there's this notch over here, so it has to go like this. Stack, and then I have to connect these two. It's all crowded. And then connect this here. Okay. There we go. And then somewhere we had the audio connector, another suboptimal routing. Okay, try it again. Okay. The key shouldn't have been halfway in here. Okay. Car kit, okay. Oh, so it does need to go connect to Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Ah, oh. It says connect to Wi-Fi, not to Bluetooth. Really? Let's go try Wi-Fi. That's odd though. Oh, okay. Maybe it needs both. Yep, it looks like it needs both Bluetooth and maybe Wi-Fi, although Wi-Fi may be automatic. Oh no, it's still somehow connected to car Wi-Fi. Let's undo that. Okay, so we're on a home network. Bluetooth is not connected. So we're gonna stop the car twice. Connected to Bluetooth car kit, and then automatically connects. And then while it's connecting, oh, it kicked me off Wi-Fi. Okay, so maybe you need it to be in auto join mode. Yep, so it needs to have both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Yeah, and our Wi-Fi is in auto join mode. And then we can play music. How can we not? What happened? Why isn't music playing? Not connected to Bluetooth, but it's still connected to Wi-Fi. There you go, it fell off Wi-Fi on its own, which takes time. Now, connected to Bluetooth. It's annoying that it doesn't autoplay the music, but it disconnected from Bluetooth, so it uses Bluetooth to transfer the Wi-Fi connection. It will connect to Bluetooth, tell it what the Wi-Fi network is, and then disconnect from Bluetooth. But the sound is not playing. Oh, I think I know why. There was a thing in the menu. So it turns out there are no settings here that are important. There is something in this original, the head unit software that you can select language. Yes, language, sound settings, which don't seem to be super important. Media volume, call volume, after loading module, and original car call volume and navigation. Equalizer settings, system settings, I'm not sure what that means actually. Backlight, reversing camera, perhaps, original car, mirror, band video reversion. Okay, I have to try what these do. Reversing camera, rear camera, original camera, 360 camera, backlight, probably can control that, whatever that is, perhaps the brightness of the screen. So those are system settings. Factory settings, I imagine that's just factory reset in presumably non-first English speaking language. Translation, and then just a version of software that gives you the AirPlay credentials. Not entirely sure why they're needed, because it seems like Bluetooth is what's signaling to the phone what Wi-Fi network to use, and so it does. And then under Wi-Fi CarPlay settings, they seem to be more iPhone-y, and the have to make sure that in the iDrive menus, the audio input source is auxiliary. That is in fact how the sound makes it to the car system, to the car audio system. It is going in through the auxiliary input, and this can control volume. So I just set it to max and forget about it, because I rarely come to this system after changing the unit. I think that's it. So it seems like to go back to the original car, you go hit that menu button at the bottom, and then you hit the car icon, that's blue house, and then that's the software that comes with the head unit. And if you click here, you go to the original BMW iDrive, I think. Yeah, there you go. It does that. The colors are kind of a little bit weird, washed out, I'd say. and then the iDrive just works as normal. And then to go back to the CarPlay, you just touch the screen, and that's the only way I know how to bring this menu up, just touching the screen, and then hit the CarPlay, and then you're back at the CarPlay. So we have to reattach these guys, and these guys go lefty. Click, and then this one also. Click. Okay. And then now the blue one, I think, was like upside down kind of thing. Okay, like that. Let's go these over as well. This one, unfortunately, I broke off the clip, so it doesn't click. Okay, that's the hardest part. Find place for all this new stuff in there. And the auxiliary cable, the audio cable, I put it under this panel right here. I took it off and I snaked it under here, and then it came. I made a hole in this. I think that's a coin holder part, but I don't think I've ever used it as a coin holder. So I made a hole in here, and then I put cable here and put it in the auxiliary in. And that's how the sound from the unit makes it to the car stereo. I've been driving around with this unit for a couple of months now, and I have just 3 kind of annoyances. One is that when the phone connects automatically, the music doesn't autoplay, and there is no way to toggle that on or off. So it just doesn't autoplay, and that's what you're stuck with. The second annoyance is that when using the iDrive controller to move around on the screen with CarPlay, it seems to also move around in the background in the original iDrive menus. So I just stopped using it and just using the touch screen. So that's a little annoying. And the last thing is the original colors of the iDrive software seem washed out almost to the point of grayscale. Other than that, I have no complaints about that. It's been working so far great. It would be nice if it was official website where you can check for software updates, but that's not there either. That's it.